I have 3 sweaters, or 3 hoodies. This one. This one. And this one. And I'm going to cut them apart and I'm going to make them into 3 hoodies. I'm going to combine them so that they all share part of them. Okay, I don't know how to describe it, but I'm going to cut off part of this. I'm going to cut it into 3 and I'm going to sew it back together so each hoodie is different. Because this one's my favorite color. And this is bestie number 1's favorite color. And this is bestie number 2's favorite color. I need to redo that so that they don't number themselves. So this is my favorite color. This is one of my bestie's favorite colors, and this is the other one of my bestie's favorite colors. They are both equally important and both number 1. So let's cut these apart and then sew them back together again. I didn't get very far before I run into my first problem, so I got all 3 of these from the same listing. They're the same style and the same size, so it would be really easy for me to cut them apart without having to adjust for size, but they're not the same size. Like, there's this big of a difference between the blue one and the pink one, and the blue one's longer. And the purple ones, they're not all the same size. So I'm gonna have to adjust because I really thought it would be easy. I could just whoosh it up and I could get a whole thing done really fast, but they're not the same size. So I think I'm just going to cut the first one and cut the first section off and kind of sew it back together and see how much adjusting I'm going to have to do. I mean, really at that point, I can't return them because I will have already cut them apart. But I also kind of really want to make it, and I don't want to wait for new ones to get here because my patience is less than my poutiness from them not being the same size. I don't know. We're going to try it anyway. Just see what happens. But yeah, they're not the same size. Do the tags say they're the same size? Yeah. Okay, the tags say they're the same size. They're not the same size. Whatever. I'm gonna try it anyway. See what happens. All right, this is totally going to work. I like the way that it's matching up still. I'm just going to have to mess with the hem and the pocket in the front more than I thought I was going to have to originally. And by more, I mean, I kind of thought I wasn't going to have to mess with the pocket or the hem at all. And now I am. Like, I'm probably going to have to fully remove the pocket and move it around. But it works. So let's cut the other side. So cool. One down, 2 to go. All right, I have to take the pocket off so that I can move it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna take the bottom part off so I can reuse that, and then I'm gonna make it all the same length so that I can sew the bottom hem back on. Well, I'm gonna sew the pocket back on and then the bottom hem back on. Oh yay, these stitches are coming out really easy. I was a little worried that they would be stitched so tight that it would make a hole and then I'd have to figure out what plan B is. Actually, this is plan B. Plan A was not having to shorten it at all, but then the hoodies were all different sizes, so I'm already on plan B. I was not sure what plan C was going to be, so yay, they're coming apart easy. One. Two. And 3. All done. I'm so happy with how they turned out. So cute. All right. Got all of them shortened and all of the hems sewn back. All of the hems sewn back on the bottom parts. They don't all match up because they were supposed to be the same sweater, but they're not. But the length is all the same and it looks cute. And the pockets are all sewn back on. Let's try it on and make sure it works. It's cute. I'm going to tell you a secret. On this one specifically, the pink sleeve, shorter than the blue sleeve. But on the other ones, the sleeves are the same length, and this one's mine. And I want to be done, so it's not that serious. It doesn't bug me. And if it does, I can fix it later. But for now, it's all done. Yay! I'm just going to take a still shot from the video.
Yeah.
Ready?
Better idea.
Ready?
Are you okay?
Ready?
Are you okay doing that? Okay, and then
slide down.
Slide down. Get your, yeah.
And then... Okay. Ready?
Yep.
All right, be serious now. Okay? We good?
Yep.
What?
All right, I'm just gonna do video.
Go next to Lonnie. Can you see?
You guys are fully out of it.
That's purple. Yeah, wait. Line up. Yeah, you go on that side. What? But we gotta hide our hands so it's funnier to me. Here, purple. Hide your hands because it's funny to me. Okay.